I'm Coach Jess from Mojo Athletic Center, and this is our stretching and conditioning video for day 2. So today we're going to start with a little bit of conditioning as our warm-up. Ben and I decided to focus today's exercises on the other 2 events, so vault and bars. Bars is a little bit hard to do in your apartment, but vault, we're mostly focusing on running, so we're going to kind of build up the muscles that you use to run. So those muscles are usually like your quads, your calves, your hamstrings, all of your lower body muscles. So we're going to just start with some lunges. So if you find your mat, you're going to you can do hands on your hips or down to the side. You're going to step forward, lunge down. Your back knee shouldn't touch the mat, but it should come close, and then stand back. Down and back. We'll do about 20 where we small talk each other. Turn the beat up, turn it real loud. Turn the beat up, turn it real loud. So now we're pretty warm with our lunges. Now I'll go to the next activity. Alright, and I have my workout partner with me here today who wants a little bit of attention. But we're going to do some squats and heel raisers. So this is kind of like a 2-part exercise, so just kind of bear with me. But here we go. So you're going to want to stand. Alright, so for this one you want your feet to be about shoulder width apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to squat down, keeping your knees over your toes, not going over your toes, not sitting too far backwards. And then you're going to lift up onto your heels like this. And we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down, stand up. We're going to do that 5 times. So that was 1, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand up. Good. Take a couple seconds between. We'll go back down. Stand up. 10, 9. Good. 2 more. Good. And last one. I feel it in my quads and my calves already. Make sure you keep your stomach tight. You don't want to be too arched. Alright, good job. Alright, so you shake it out a little bit. And then we're going to do 10 jumping squats. And then we'll be done for our warm-up. So, your feet are going to start together. You're going to jump into a squat.
bend, back together. Okay, so we'll do that 10 times. Again, don't let your knees go over your toes. Stay tight in your stomach, push through your legs. The higher you jump, the harder they're gonna be. And I lost count. We'll say that's 9, and this is 10. Good job. All right, take a little break. We'll do 2 more. You wanna help me, Bonnie? All right, and 1. Job. Shake it out. We have 1 more set. All right. All right. That concludes our warm-up. Now we're going to do stretches. Alright, so now we're going to get into our stretches. We're going to kind of do different stretches every day so that I'm not sending the same stretching videos. So some days they'll be a little more in-depth, some days they'll be a little easier. But today we're just going to kind of start in downward dog. So on your hands and your feet like this. You want to make sure that your back is as straight as possible, so if you need to bend your knees, do so. And we're just going to start by pumping out our ankles like this. You can roll your ankles around on either side. Good. And then you want to get your calves too, making sure that you're pushing through your shoulders. Good. And then you can lift one leg in the air. Kind of open up your hips a little bit when you do it. So you can see me. Good. And then come down. And then you can switch legs. Good. Alright, now we're going to go into our lunge for our split. So, just like I said last time, hands on your hips. Kind of push forward like so. Then straighten your front leg, one hand on either side, nose to knee, hold it for about 10 seconds. Alright, slide out into your splits. We'll hold this for about 20 seconds. Remember, one hand on either side, keeping that back leg tucked behind you. Good, and then switch legs. Lunge, hands on hips. Don't let that knee go over your toes. Good. Straighten your front leg. One hand on either side. Nose to knee. And slide out into your splits. See if you can go a little further than you did yesterday. And then we will do our middle splits again. So hands down in front of you, legs go out to the side, slide them out as far as you can go, and then onto your elbows. All right, good. And then we'll go up on our knees, fingers facing forward. Stretch our wrists forward and kind of rock back and forth. The further you put your hands away from the body, the harder it's going to get. Actually, that's not true. I mean, the further your shoulders go over your fingertips, the harder it's going to get. And then fingers out to the side. Rock side to side. Fingers facing in. Side to side. fingers face back towards your body. And then kind of sit back on your heels to feel the stretch. You want to keep your palms pushed into the ground. Good. All right, and then let's go into our bridges. So lay on your back, hands by your ears. Remember, preschoolers, if you're having a hard time pushing up and not going on your neck, just push your bottom up in the air. Everyone else, you can go ahead and push up off of your head, hold it for about 10 seconds. You can do some bridge rocks. Push your shoulders open. All right. That concludes our stretching.